Graham's adventure question game.
Who's the first member of Team 2?
No callers. I don't think there's any callers.
No callers. Think about the clues.
No callers. Someone's going to call in soon.
It's imperative that you sort of understand what's happened. The Yale lock hasn't come off, but why didn't I take it off last night?
Oh, it looks like we've got a call. It's
We've got
Kenny.
a call.
It's Kenny on line 2.
Alright, pal.
Just before we ask you the question, I'd like to announce now that you are our 350th caller this week, which means you've won the CGI treasure.
That's brilliant.
You are connected to the internet, aren't you?
No, we don't use that.
Do you have a telephone answering machine?
Oh, we've got one of those fax machines. We've got...
Yes, that'll do. We will fax.
We've got a son in China.
You got a son in China? Yeah, that's brilliant. Don't talk about him. We've got a fax to send you, and it's some CGI treasure. That's computer-generated treasure, which you can cut out individually and, I don't know, stick them on the wall, pop them in your son's bedroom for a nice surprise. But it's not, you can't spend it.
I said he's in China. You can send me it, but I'm more calling him to give you me answer for your quiz.
Okay, so we're outside the box. We're dangling between the two. We might have pushed one of the boxes aside.
You can touch it with both feet. You've put on one or two.
No, it's not the question yet.
But, alright.
First, the Yale lock has been damaged. It's been damaged by a certain weather condition. What could you do about this problem, realistically?
Right, well, what it sounds like to me is corrosion from a long-standing slow drip.
We're going to have to hurry you now.
It's corrosion, you can stop it, WD-40.
It doesn't look like something WD-40 is going to be able to fix because...
the chain already?
No, you've not broke the chain.
Right.
But you have severely dented one of the loops of the chain, and it looked like it could shear if there's more pressure put onto it.
Alright, so I've got a second chance, right. Well, if it's not WD-40, they're using something else. There's something outside. It's been in the kitchen, we know that. It's vegetable oil. It's used vegetable, it's a cheap substitute, and his lock, therefore, will break, allowing him to get through.
That is correct. That is correct. Thank you.
Stick that in your bloody pipe and smoke it.
Thank you.
Aye.
Where does that take you then, Graham?
You see, the thing is now it's really hotting up because we know I've been in the kitchen and I can get back into the kitchen. So there I go. I'm through to the kitchen. But there's a note on the table. And
what does it say?
Well, it makes me sort of sad, but I don't know why.
Now, it's not exactly known what the letter's contents are, but it's giving the impression of some kind of wind.
Why was I out in the gales, supposedly, with my binoculars on the roof of my car getting stuck in my garage? And why am I in the kitchen, surprisingly unsurprised in a sort of worried way about the letter on the table? Next, we've got another caller. You're through to Graham's packed lunch.
This is Steve.
Hi Steve, how you doing? Where are you from?
Well, I've been travelling around quite a lot, so I'm from all over really, but I'm in Somerset at the moment, but I certainly, wasn't born there. You talk of the mirror in the side room, that you walked past and you could see your reflection and you thought you looked quite hunky. But that was quite unusual because you're usually quite self-conscious about your own physique. So is that a factor in this?
Well, let's take stock, because you're right. We did say earlier, is it in the past or is it in the future? And as the reflection, as you quite rightly pointed out, is of me, and usually I am self-conscious in front of a mirror, who isn't? But I'm not at this point. I think I look quite hunky. Quite
the ripped action hero.
And I've realised that I can take a rubbing of the letter that's on the table, and it turns out it's a mat. Where is the mat to? And that's the next question for our next caller. Well done, the chain's still going. There's a dint in it. Don't dint it anymore.